Carson, North Dakota in the United States. And about 6 years ago, I was introduced to the Baha'i faith when a friend gave me a book called The Thief in the Night, which is about the biblical and Quranic prophecies concerning the promised one of all ages. And I read that book and I was both excited and very scared by it. And I thought about it, and as I was cleaning one day, I was just kind of thinking about it, and I was ready to just put the whole thing away and forget about it. But a little voice inside of me said, but what if this is the return of Christ? What if this is the promised one of God and you don't investigate? And that gave me an awful feeling. So I did pursue it. The next step for me was I was introduced to the 9 principles of Baha'u'llah. And they just spoke to my heart. They were things I'd believed in since I was a young child, such as there is only one God, all of mankind is one, that we need to eliminate prejudice, that there's equality between men and women, that science and religion must agree, universal education of all children, a spiritual solution to all the economic and social problems in the world. And so with that, I thought I have to look further, and I did. I read every book I could find that people had written about the Baha'i faith. I read them very quickly. And a Baha'i friend of mine asked if I would like to take part in a Rui study circle. Rui means spiritual. And so I joined this. I was quite eager. And this study circle examined the writings of Baha'u'llah concerning how we should live our daily life, what prayer is all about, and the soul, the life of the soul. And after going through this book and slowing down and really looking at the writings of Baha'u'llah, I came to understand that this truly is from God. Jesus told us that we are supposed to know them by their fruits, and I have found nothing but good in this religion and this faith. I think looking back, there was always something missing. There was always a little piece of me that was unhappy, and since becoming a Baha'i, that has gone. I live each day in joy and happiness.
I'm with the Baha'i community in Hawaii. My community is the Eba community. I've been a Baha'i for 6 years now. I'm very happy to be a Baha'i. Before, I was brought up Lutheran, and I was introduced by a postcard. The postcard is the Golden Rule, and I answered it, and I started taking Ruhi Book 1. And after several weeks, I realized that the reason that the words that were written that I was reading are familiar to me is because it's the same author, that God wrote those words. And I realized that, yes, this is what I had been looking for from the time I was young, and now I had found it. So now it's 6 years have gone by, and I've studied, and I'm on my pilgrimage, and I have come all the way to the shrine of Baha'u'llah, and it is the most wonderful thing that when I walk up those steps and I see the most holy place on earth, and I realize that this journey that I've been on, it started from me wishing, wanting to find the truth, and I know in my heart that I have found the truth, and being a Baha'i is the most wonderful thing that ever happened to me.
Hello, Abba friends. I am Dominique Marshall from Quebec, the French part of Canada, but originally from France.
So we came as a family. We have two teenagers with us, and we wanted to show them that we were just one family, and to be able to pray in the shrine is a really great spiritual experience.
So it's a great privilege to be here and to see how the gardeners and was working here to make this beauty. Amazing.